What's up, Rockstars? Welcome back to an exciting day here in Balloons Tower Defense 6. Now, today's going to be exciting because we're going to be doing military-only challenge. Technically, we have 3 here to choose from. We can choose All Boy Striker Jones, Captain Churchill, or Admiral Brickle. I think the absolute strongest one is Captain Churchill. I think Candy Falls gives us the best map overall for this boom, and we can do it military-only. Now, this is going to sound strange, but I think we start off with a plane because the plane is half price. It's got better fire rate than the Sniper Monkey, and with Wing Monkey it actually makes it worth it since he's not stuck in one location. So now he can just carry us until we get Churchill. Because look at him, he's just taking out all the balloons. The question is, where do we put Churchill? He's got a massive range, right? So we could put him right here on this right side next to this circle, so because that's the first big main loop, and that would do a lot of damage. But that means he's not back here at the very front or hitting the very last section of the track. I know our boy's got a lot of radius, I just don't know how much radius he's got. And then as soon as we get him down, we go for Buccaneers because they're a cheaper money making strategy off the bat than snipers, but we do want to get a crap ton of snipers down. Plus they can deal with camos and camo leads and camo purple, so we don't have to deal with that. But yeah, the Monkey Ace is just holding them off. Look at this, it seems sporadic, but because he's got Wing Monkey, it makes him so much more powerful. This is so awesome. Look at this, there's Churchill. We're gonna slow it down just because I want to see how much space we can get. Okay, we could put him in the circle here, but I don't think that's super effective because that right side is looting a lot of range. We could put him here. He hits all 3 paths right here, right? That's pretty solid. But if we put him here, he hits 4 paths technically, because I think he can hit the beginning and he's hitting the very end. So there we go. I think that's our best spot. We probably could have placed him slightly to the right as well, but that's okay. Now, because our submarines do get advanced intel, we want to place our Buccaneers first and up front because it has the most space overall in general. So I think that's going to be our best strategy. But at least we're finally about to get Merchantmen. Round 27, a little slow, and it's because I wasted basically $1.50 on getting 3 other Buccaneers, but I'm not going to care. Luckily, our boy Churchill deals with our lead balloons, so even though we're on wave 29, we don't have to worry about that yet. We just don't want to go too far on just him. So as soon as we get a second Buccaneer Merchantman, we're going to agree at least get one of these Grape Shot and one of them Hot Shot. So there's Hot Shot on that one, we can just get Grape Shot on this one, and then we can go ahead and get these Merchantmen as well. The question is, am I going to be able to fit another whole 4 in here? It would be astonishing if I could, and absolutely amazing. Come on, I just got to fit this one in here, and then I can upgrade the other ones. Don't make fun of my strategy. I'm expecting comments on it. Actually, you know, go ahead and go for it. I'm intrigued what you guys think about that. Let me know in the comments down below. Plus, if you guys are enjoying it while you're down there commenting, hit that like button and let me know you guys are enjoying the video. We're getting close to the very first Millab. I'm not super worried about it. We could be a little in trouble, but I think we're gonna be okay because of Churchill and his ability. That should be plenty, and he hits most of the beginning and the middle track anyway. There we go. Let's activate the ability. Come on, destroy. Oh yeah, we not instantly destroyed it, but we did really well. Okay, so now we can start focusing on filling up the very bottom down here, which is going to be a lot more tedious and hard, I think, because it's not as perfectly sized for the Buccaneers. I think we might have to get a pull down because I think I only have, what, 15 of these guys right now, which is super annoying, and it's just not going to be enough overall because we need to get 21 of them down. One of them has to be the T5 and then 20 more for the buff, for the extra money. Yeah, I have 15 of them down and I don't have any pools. We'll get 2 pools because I know I can fit 4 per pool, so that's not going to be a big deal, and we'll just place them. There we go. We can place it next to Churchill. Absolutely perfect. Okay, we can get more Merchantmen. There we go. We want to get that money making ability as fast as possible. I do need to start getting more of them Grape Shot though. I'm trying to save money by not getting it, but it's also going to be really helpful with our defensive position because we have to just do as much damage with these guys as possible because I just getting these guys up first for as much money as possible is going to be great because they make good amount of money, but nothing compared to banana farms. And we can get snipers, but snipers are going to take away shots from our Paragons. This should be the very last Buccaneer. I need to make a Merchantman, and then we should have the 21 down that we need for all the T5. So then it's just about upgrading them to Grape Shot and to favorite trades. Luckily, it's, you know, medium difficulty, so we're not going to have too much difficulty with money. It's not nearly as expensive, but still, Paragons are extremely expensive. Like $550,000 for Nave Arc of the Seas, $400,000 for, what is it, Not Exceed score, so that's already 950 grand. And I think the Paragon airship is already 900 grand itself. Yeah, so that's basically $2 million without putting extra money into it. We're holding off at wave 58 though. We're doing pretty good. Plus, each time we upgrade these, they get slightly more powerful and they make us slightly more money, which is beautiful. Plus, the T5 will boost all of their popping power as well, which is another reason why you want to get these guys up as fast as possible. We got these 2 guys for the other 2 T5s, which we're going to go for almost immediately, I guess, or at least the T4s. Wave 65, and I don't feel great about money making. I mean, I could get a couple snipers down while we have it. You know what? Yeah, we're going to get at least a couple all of the snipers down. Now, the shrapnel shot makes the important where you position them. So let's go ahead and just place them in the very back here. Okay, we're only 700 bucks away from our elite sniper. We're at wave 70 though, so that's really scary. Boom. Okay, we almost have all of our favorite trades. We still have the 4 in the back, but that's okay. Sniper ability, that gives us, yep, $3,000. Okay, so this one, trade Empire. There we go. Okay, so that's gonna be a massive bonus, and yep, we have a max 20 of our Buccaneers. I'm also gonna go ahead and get some tech box sets down, so we're just set up. So eventually, after we get more sniper monkeys, I'm gonna go ahead and set one on our actual elite defender, or not elite defender, moneymaker sniper here. But for now, we just want to make sure we set one on our pirate lord, so we can get as many pops as possible, as fast as possible, because he's gonna be one of the biggest poppers to earn pops for the actual Buccaneers. And I just want to make sure the subs get some pops, so I wanted to fill this little area up with some decently strong subs. Now I'm gonna start spamming our snipers down for way more money. Okay, so I have 15 snipers, so when this ability reaches 15, we can actually use it, and it should use every single ability at once. In the meantime though, now we just want to start getting the rest of the T5s that we don't have that are for specifically Paragons. So let's go ahead and get our sub all the way up and running, which is going to be super nice. And then until we get the money, I'm just going to go ahead and start spamming subs here in the back. Armor piercing darts, armor piercing darts, armor piercing darts. Perfect. All right, I'm just going to put a couple of these guys on strong. Now, just for reference, I'm going to go ahead and put my Dartling gunners right up here in the very top right corner. I'm not going to upgrade them because of pops, but this will just give me a reference of where I want to put them, because this can hit most of the map all the way through. And since Churchill's up front, we can actually go ahead and activate his ability as well constantly, because that way it's never going to be wasted. And now we can activate the sub Paragon ability, because that's only going to target the strongest balloons every single time. And in the meantime, we will go ahead and get the 2 other T5 monkey aces, because they get an okay amount of pops, but they don't get nearly as many as Spectre, so I don't have to worry about it. So we can just go ahead and place these guys down, and that will give us just extra firepower, so we can save money and get extra pops on everything. So right now it's just a waiting game, I guess, until we lose, because we have everything we want to get down, unless we want to place other T5s down that aren't going to be Paragons, which we might want to do just so we can last longer and get more pops, but I think that's just going to be dependent based off how many we have. Wave 98, absolutely nothing's coming out on screen. We are destroying them. Churchill's not level 20 yet. Wave 99, reinforced DDTs are coming. He's level 17. Okay, that's going to be really interesting. You know what? Let's go ahead and throw a bot on our bomber buddy right up here. That's going to be worth it. Right as the explosion. That's such a cool pause right there. That's so cool. Sniper monkey insta, that's all right. I'm going to go ahead and get some more bots. How many pops do you have? 45 grand. That's not bad. What about the other monkey ace? You have 283 grand. So a good amount of pops, but nothing insane. You have 500,000. You have 98,000. So yeah, these guys are just pretty good overall. Churchill's finally level 20 though, which is awesome. So all of his abilities are maxed out. I wish we could boost everything with Ultra Boost or Juggernauts, or not Juggernauts, you know, Brewmaster, or absolutely anything of Village, but we just can't because it's military only, and it's very sad. Alright, wave 149. This is gonna be tricky. Okay, so I probably should take a bunch of things off cooldown, but I don't think I want to. Actually, you know what? What's linked to what? I think I just want to unlink the airplane bomb. I think that's gonna be the main ability, because I want this guy to go off as much as possible. I want everything else to go off as much as possible. Oh my god, he's already out. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, super sniper monkey, and then I think we're gonna actually, you know, we can use the bomb now because we have the ropes from the pirate balloon for the actual DDT, so we don't have to deal with that. That's gonna be no problem because there's only a couple of them, so we should just gobble them right up. Okay, let's use the special operations now. Once again, perfect. We almost have a bomb ability up too. Perfect. There we go. It's down. Here comes the second BAD. We can use the bomb that's gonna damage both of them, and we dealt with the reinforced one, so we should definitely deal with this. But the reinforced OMGs, look at they have just so much HP now. Oh my god, that's okay. Special operations, we're definitely gonna need it. Okay, we're definitely getting weaker at this point. We're getting high on pops and money. Oh, this guy has 1,000,000 pops because he's my sub commander. I thought this guy was my sub commander. I didn't even realize that. I guess it doesn't technically. Actually, you know what? It does matter. But I don't want to sell him for 1,000,000 pops. That sucks because now we can't see the right side of the map. That was really stupid of me. I can't believe I did that by accident. We might get the sub Paragon first because I think he's at 12,000,000 pops. That's absolutely nuts. He's actually between all the Paragons, they're out beating the monkey ace, which, oh my god, he's almost caught up to him at 2.6 million pops. Outside of DDTs every once in a while, I'm not worried about losing, but we can definitely get some Paragons because we have the max pops for every single tower. This guy alone has basically 11 million. This guy has 2.3, so that's alone basically 13 million, plus each of these guys has 1,000,000 pops. So I think we're gonna get sub Paragon first, just because it's one of the cheaper ones, so we can make sure we can max it out. We'll put just over 100 grand. Do it, please. I shouldn't have done this in the middle of a round, but that's okay. Just give it back to me. me. Come on, 76. Are you kidding me? No, so that doesn't do a guaranteed tier 100. At least we know that now, but tier 76, that's still extremely powerful. I just wish we got to 80, and that means we should have put more money in, because every 20, so 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100, you get a bigger boost than you usually do, so that's really disappointing. It definitely feels slightly less laggy, but because there's so many airplanes and everything on screen, it's definitely extremely laggy. But this guy's definitely doing his job. He's killing it, which is fantastic. Plus, when the BADs get far, we have our ability that will automatically go off, so that's going to be super, super nice. Now, we spent a lot more money on the actual Buccaneer, and he's going to have 13 million pops on his own, basically, so I think he's definitely going to get a much higher degree Paragon. And the same thing for Monkey Ace. He's got 14.8 million pops, 7.1, and 5.1. This guy's actually almost catching up to the actual top path Monkey Ace, which is insane. But I guess that makes sense because his bomb's constantly going off, so even though his missiles usually give the Wing Monkey for Sky Shredder better advantage, it's not as good for the extremely late range. I guess it's now just time to wait till we die, because I need more pops and I need more money for the other Paragons if I want them to be stronger. Alright, Rockstars, if you guys have enjoyed, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe down below, because this video has taken literally over 2 hours so far, but we're about to hit around 200, so this should be 2 reinforced BADs. The question is, can we do it? I'm not going to use the Nautic Siege Core ability until we get there. We still haven't had our Everybody Loses One, our Mulligan, or whatever you want to call it, so that's super nice. I did take Nautic Siege Core off of the tech bot just because I feel like it's the most useful ability, especially with a 15-second cooldown. I just need to use it smartly when BADs are on screen, so I just gotta wait for the second one to come out and we should be good. Until then though, I can go ahead and use our MAD ability, which is going to be very nice. The moment we see the second one, that's when we want to start to do it, because there is a 15-second cooldown. Okay, so there it is. Boom, we can start that. So 15-second countdown has begun. It's going to be a little, we should be fine even if we pop this one first, because it's just going to be a bunch of DDTs and ZOMGs, and as soon as ZOMG pops, all the little pirate ships will get our pops for it. And I did place a whole bunch back here, and because I didn't have the space for anything else, I placed a crap ton of mortar monkeys with shattering shells all over the beginning of the track, because they're decent damage overall for T4s, and I want the reinforcements gone from as many balloons as possible. Okay, so one reinforced BAD is getting far, but the balloon is about to be popped with the Nautic Siege Core ability, I'm assuming, because it's already damaged. Yep, there it goes, kabooey, and we have one left, but it's almost hardly damaged, which is not good whatsoever. I don't like this. Okay, we need to pop this thing fast, and those OMGs really need to be popped. Okay, we need to use all of our abilities. Oh, I don't like this. We don't have any more abilities to use, and this guy's only taking 20% damage, I think, because he's only been, yeah, he's only got damage one time. Okay, I think we've done 40% damage. I think so. It's hard to tell sometimes, even with everything turned off for aesthetics. Okay, so this is insane. It's so laggy. Oh, I need to use our BAD or MAD ability. I should probably move it, but everything's so laggy, I just don't think it's worth it anyways. It's almost popped. At this point, we should still be okay, because we have so many of the mid-pirate ships, because it would have been better for the Paragon to go top path because they're more money, but these guys will get way more pops this way, easier. Plus, it's easy to deal with DDTs and anything that's below, or BFB or below, that's Moabs. So they just grab them and suck them up. Now, all we have to deal with is these DDTs. And you know what? Actually, let's go ahead. Oh, I can place one right here. There we go. I'm going to place this one in the very, very back. So let's go ahead and go Bernie stuff, signal flare, shattering shells, faster reload. And we're going to go ahead and boom, we beat round 200. There we go. And yeah, I'm going to put this guy farther towards the back here, so in case things do pop, I'm going to put it on the bottom of this loop where I've got my other T5 sniper monkeys. Ooh, we can max out our Paragon for the Buccaneer with money, so that's really good. He has 24 million pops, and then we have straight up so many pops. There's 5.4 million. These guys have around 200,000 each, plus all the money that we spent on them and all the money on the other Buccaneers, so it's kind of insane. But back to just running it until we get our mulligan for Everybody Gets One. Oh my god, this is just so laggy. We should be smart and oh, that's a reinforced BAD. We're gonna use our Nautic Siege Core. I'm not even gonna risk that. No thank you. We should just use our Everybody Gets One and just pray and hope for the fact that we get enough money, because money making so slow, even with all the Buccaneer ships and all the snipers, and we can't add anymore. We have a little bit of space left, but it's just so laggy. Alright guys, I still had to wait like 5 to 10 minutes, but it was around 2:04 We left on around 203 and we lost. Okay, so far 138 million on sub Paragon. That's what we got. But we're gonna pay $500 to continue. That sucks, but that's just gonna be worth it. So we obviously know that we can't max out the Monkey Ace, so we're gonna max out the Buccaneer, the Navark of the Seas. So let's do it. Please tell me how much is our Paragon gonna be, and it's level 91. Oh my god, that had literally more than the Ace Paragon is going to have in pops. That had so many pops and so much money put into it. And I have all the T5s for everything else. Okay, I guess we could try to beat this, but then again, should I get a bunch of T4s back down again? Because I have the tech box downs, right? And I have all the extra space. I don't want T5s because it's going to weaken the Paragon. 28 million pops already. Yeah, he's going to pass up sub Paragon so easily. 29 million pops because he's at 145 million. So we have 2 BADs out on screen. It seems like we're doing a lot better with him already. Look at we're popping the BADs so much faster. That's absolutely insane. I never realized how much damage he might actually do even without his hook ability. But at this point, there's absolutely nothing we can do except for watch for abilities. So I guess I'm just going to sit here and do the best to do abilities the right way so we don't have to spend another 500 monkey money. Because the only thing we have left to do is to get Goliath Gunship. So at this point, we're just going to sit and see if we lose. Alright, Rockstars, I just want to check in because we're at around 233. This is literally absolutely insane. So the only reason we've gotten this far is because of Nautic Siege Core, our second Paragon, because his ability to grab the reinforced BAD is what's saving us. That's the only time I use it. And then I use Nautic Siege Core if there's more than one on screen. So it's super, super powerful. And he has 345 million pops. He's outpassed our sub Paragon at 227 million. Alright, Rockstars, I pushed this as far as I can. We have just enough money to get the actual Paragon, and I spend about an extra 40 to 60 grand on a couple more Spectres. He should have enough because we're testing 60 million pops. I just want to double check. He has 37.2, add 14, 37, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, but 9 plus 2, so 52.1 million. Plus the last Monkey Ace, oh my god. So yeah, that's basically 10 million. So that's what, 62 million? Plus we have what, 55,000, 36,000. So there's a couple 100,000. That's 100,000 extra pops. We should have enough. Plus we have a little bit of money to toss into the guy. So Goliath Doom Ship. Oh, please, 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 please. This is going to be so frustrating. 72. He's only Paragon level 72. After all of that, he had 60 million pops. He had an extra 180 grand basically in him. And he had an extra 3 Spectres. That is stupid. I'm actually so upset about that. Okay, I don't want to get Spectres because of the lag. I also already want to get rid of my Buccaneers, but I know I would lose because of that, because I got just enough that I would actually use the robots that I had left on screen. Oh, and I don't want to use the robot on the Paragon Tower, and I have no money left, so I have to wait and get at least, oh my god, it's so laggy. Oh my god, it's so laggy. I was hoping it would make it less laggy, but it made it more laggy, I think, with the Paragon, just because he puts out so much money. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sell my money-making snipers because I no longer need them. And the only thing that can get past me is that they send 4 reinforced BADs at the right cycle. So whether they're all together or if they're spaced out properly, but the AI, because it's completely random. Oh, I probably shouldn't have sold Elite Defender. I should probably get that one back, actually, because that's going to be super helpful, because it makes my elite targeting on my snipers way better, which I know it's a little bit of damage, but I think it's way worth it. You know what? And we just give him Full Metal Jacket, because I want him to do more damage at this point. Shooting faster isn't going to do anything, because we don't need lead specifically to be popped. That's one of the reasons why faster firing is better for him. And I'm not paying attention to the balloons at all. Okay, so we've got 1 reinforced BAD. We've got 2 regular BADs. Around 254, $141,000. We've got most of our main abilities up, but it's so laggy it's hard to see what's actually going on at all, if I'm being completely honest. Oh my god, DDTs are probably our most dangerous threat right now. Let's go ahead and use the airship ability, see how much that really does to these guys. I don't know how much he's really gonna do, and that is not great. Actually, has it even came in yet? I have effects off, so I have absolutely no idea. Okay, this looks extremely dangerous, so we're gonna go ahead and launch Nautic Siege Core and save our Nautic Siege Core and save Nautic of the Siege. I always get these names messed up. This is Navark of the Seas, his ability for after we blow him up. Oh, we still have 10 seconds. We might not survive that long, if I'm being completely honest. Let's go ahead and grab the first one, because we get 2 per round, and then that way we can at least hopefully get more damage. I don't know how it spreads it out through balloons, but I'm hoping that the less balloons, the more damage on the other balloons. What is this? This is 3 reinforced BADs. Yeah, if we don't pop them, almost all of them right here, we definitely lose, even with the new Paragon, and there's absolutely nothing we can do about it. Oh, and we popped one of them. Okay, so we might pop this second one. and we popped it. Oh my god, we're still going. Round 254. This is absolutely nuts. I don't know if my computer can handle much more. We might crash before we lose. Well, Rockstars, we only got to 255 even after we got Goliath Doomship, which should have been better. The question is, do I spend another 500 monkey money? I don't think so, because I spent basically like 3.5 hours on this video. I started at noon and it's almost 3:30. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment. It's almost 4. Comment and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys on next time, Rockstars. Peace, peace.